Okay, in this problem, we're going to be talking about means and estimating population means when you know your standard deviation. So I wrote down some of our equations that we have in this situation. So in our example, we have 32 people surveyed, so our sample size is 32. We have a mean of 50, so that's the mean for the sample, right? So that means that's what the x bar is. So this is x bar, right? They give us a population standard deviation, which is sigma of 16. They want you to estimate, I guess this is how much you spend on a gift. So how much does a typical person spend on a gift? So basically what they want is they want the confidence interval, like that range of numbers. They want this. That's what they want for this problem, okay? So all right, well, we already know x bar. We got to figure out e, right? So what's the equation for e? It's right here. Z alpha over 2 times sigma over the square root of n. We know sigma. We know the square root of n. We don't know what sigma z alpha over 2 is. Oh, I should have said that they give us a confidence level of 80%. They have to give you that. They have to give you the confidence level so that you can figure out what this is. So remember how we figure out what that is based on the confidence level? You draw a picture, and these are your z alpha over 2s are your cutoff values. If it's 80%, that means 0.8 is in between the two. So that means 0.2 is outside the 2. So this is 0.2 divided by 2, which is 0.1. This is also 0.1. So we want to find the z alphas over 2s that correspond to 0.1 to the left and to the right. So remember what you do, it's easier to work on the negative side. You take out your table with the negative z-scores, and you look for 0.1 in the body, because remember the body gives you the area to the left. So you look for the closest thing that you can get to 0.1, and I believe it's right here. It's 0.1003, which corresponds to a z alpha over 2 of negative 1.28. So the positive is 1.28. Okay, so now I think we have everything we need to calculate the E. So E is equal to z alpha over 2, which is 1.28. Use the positive version, times sigma, which is 16, over the square root of n, which is the square root of 32. So you take your calculator out, and I got 3.62. So that's my E. That's not the answer yet, because we want to get this confidence interval. So we got to do x bar minus E, x bar plus E. Right? So x bar we said was 50. So 50 minus 3.62. 50 plus 3.62. So I think that in this problem they might have you write it as 50 plus or minus. They say round it to 1 decimal, it'd be 3.6. Okay, so hopefully that helps with that problem. So the key here is first you figure out what they're asking for. They're asking for the confidence interval. So you got to calculate the E using that equation. You got to know what the z alpha over 2 is based on the confidence level. Once you figure that out, it's just plug in, and then you plug into the confidence equation where it's just x bar minus E, x bar plus E. So I hope that helps.